for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton. And for Oklahoma City, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting. There's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Lopez, no luck. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Chalk up 2 there.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Now, here's Lopez. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Count it.
Number 13. Assist goes to Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 or 2 from long range.
Hey! And it really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness. And it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lillard outside. The Bucks working the ball around.
And
right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 12.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. This game he had 34 points.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Here's Lopez. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Williams gets the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
No good on the wing 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Lillard. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Step back.
Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 18.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the triple drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Shoots the three. Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Middleton. Launches it. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
How many people
12
insist?
straight points
Okay.
off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Williams against Antetokounmpo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Going inside, and the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Got that one up quick.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Williams looking over the floor. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Williams' shot is off.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Taken away by Williams. To the middle. Here's Wallace. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams with the block. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. That one on Holmgren. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Thunder. And then for Milwaukee, Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Green in for Chris Middleton.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Here's Portis. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now.
Hey!
Wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. Portis is out there with Brook Lopez.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Milwaukee. The three. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 6. Down the arc. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move. Lopez with the block.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Milwaukee?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Bucks passing it around. Back to Trent. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
They think I'm done.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 25 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucks leading by 4. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Joe finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams from outside the arc. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
All right, let me get to
If you mention
40.
the best players in the NBA doors, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Here's Caruso after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Got to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Okay,
they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Out left to the wing.
Thank you.
Three-pointer. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Wiggins. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Bobby Portis.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Williams. And it's Cason Wallace in for Isaiah Joe. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. Paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Pass to Portis. Shoots. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, we get in 15, we get an assist.
And here is Holmgren. A miss that time would have put him up. From the arc. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Milwaukee's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Back to Middleton. 20 feet out. He clangs that one off the back iron. And
I'm
down
tough.
The ball. And the Bucks lead by 4. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. Crosses over. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. That shot is off. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's Alex Caruso on the Thunders.
Now guarded by Middleton. Trent against Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Bucks leading by 4. Trent outside. The Bucks working the ball around. And the wing jumper offline. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Kings. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50%.
Thank you.
Connects again.
And on any given night, he's still capable of putting up the kind of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into 4th place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history.
Next up is Kobe Bean Bryant. That's a legendary mark. If there's one guy capable of reaching it, it's this fella right here.
He just call me this fella.
Alexander, the rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their 2nd NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And we've got
What's forever a 2K 1998?
Shams, what's the story?
I don't think they even had 2K back then. Hey Siri.
So it's the Milwaukee Bucks.
When was the first 2000?
As we wrap up the quarter.
Hey Siri.
And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
When was the first NBA 2K game? There was. It was 1999. That's crazy.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better. You sure? Turning back now to that game we've been watching, a positive first half for the Bucks. They've been in. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Hart.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Bucks leading by 7. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
Oh, we faded. We just faded.
He's
Bad.
in a ridiculous
Come here.
groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Oklahoma City has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Right.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42
We're not
in
getting
the
no more
game.
assists.
You love
So we only
how
got one.
fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Giannis, no
Yeah, they're
good.
not getting the ball.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. And the rejection by Giannis. The Thunder pull it in.
I should have let you keep it.
3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Good boy for stepping off.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Lopez dishes to Giannis. It's Middleton at the elbow.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable.
Oh.
A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
No, catching up no more.
He got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Lillard. Baseline try. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 46 points. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 4 points.
We're not getting 60. We're going to get 61. Thought he was going to take it at that point. Get the big can. And they really can't.
Go with the 3.
Go!
Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Yeah, it is. Too late.
Inside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the Bucks miss again.
And you can tell
they might got a chance.
Was going to fall.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo
They don't got a chance no more.
Milwaukee's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Shots good by Middleton.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been.
He pushed me off.
It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 48.
And they're beginning to just flat out
Giannis
defensively right now.
There.
Especially
Ball
on
back.
the
Pass it
interior.
to Middleton. Get it back.
Latrine. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace has got his 8th rebound here tonight. For the lead. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And Trent subbed in for Chris
Fire
Middleton.
Force episode? Y'all watching now? Or should I wait till next week?
Outside, Dort. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Takes
Thank
a 3.
you. If I miss this, I'm getting
And
off.
the rebound goes for the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And got it.
Oh, but he can make wide open shot.
That gives him
Getting
51.
so biased, bro.
Making it look easy.
Yet another
Oh, I can make
bucket.
that.
60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had
Yeah, I can't
no
be
answer
stopped.
for him in this one.
Yo, little
Pass to
help.
Williams. Wallace dishes to Williams. To the inside. And to Tecumbo. Down low,
Take the
inside.
Tecumbo.
Giannis taps it in.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Thank
A steal.
you.
They get a hand on it. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
And you look at Lillard, he's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other
him out.
facets of his game, but
Let
let's
it
face
see,
it,
bro,
that
before I give you a
three-point
seat. Whoa,
shooting
wait,
is what puts him on a whole nother level.
wait.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders.
Thank you.
But safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Caruso against Trent. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren.
Oh, bro,
And the
come
jump
on.
by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Right wing, fires for 3. Krills the three-pointer.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Non-stop scoring machine here. Giannis against Williams. Giannis kicks to Lillard.
Open leg.
And stolen by Wallace. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. 17 points here for Jalen Williams.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Lets it go from deep. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
Bro, I'm tired of this dude, bro.
For Oklahoma City, and finished off by Williams.
Why don't you just stand there and let him get started?
Speed on
Hey,
display right there.
jump.
Gets out to score on the fast break.
Good boy.
He got it again. Sensational.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Holmgren can't hit. Bucks leading by 6. To the paint.
Yeah, give me that
2
foul.
free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, the ascension of
Lord.
Jalen Williams, of course, has been swift and
And
very fun to watch.
that's cool.
Absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame and he fits in personality.
2 points. That one goes.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
Where'd he be coming from, bro?
Outside Williams from downtown. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Give me 3. Dang
Wasted
it.
no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
You finish our pass. Finish our pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Portis. Milwaukee in the lead. Right outside. Lets the 3 fly.
Come on, you took me my 6.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Wallace looking for an opening.
If he makes it on the drop.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Well, from long range, we've got a set of point guards here that have been extremely hot. Those are their three-point percentages.
Why did Lillard
for the
look like
last
he was
10
surprised?
games. Damian Lillard, number 1. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A lot of point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the basketball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooters.
You know, and having that element of long-range shooting ability makes them a tough puzzle for defenders to solve. You know, it's an invaluable asset for a point guard, and these players have it in a big-time way.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind
of
individual play could spark his group.
And what's gotten into him today? This is
team chemistry going down a lot. Okay.
Caruso, a screen on Connaughton. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
They catch up.
Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. How remarkable performance from him so far.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Damian Lillard. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the 3.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Williams finds Wallace. To the middle. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Milwaukee leading by 12. Lopez, no luck. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You have to wrap.
Only could have taken it up by myself.
This guy's so adept at using those long arms to get his shot off.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Wiggins.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Giannis right side. To the right side. Jacks up a 3. Thunder with the rebound. Wallace has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Caruso, no good. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Thunder trailing by 14. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
No, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Lillard from outside. Good on the three-point shot. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run.
And another one falls. Amazing. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Giannis against Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Oklahoma City. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Wallace.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
The three. Rebound by Williams. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 15-6 run. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outguarded by Giannis.
That's a big-time finish for Chet Holmgren. Boy, you get him in the restricted area, look out.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Under trailing by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total safe. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. And the shot goes down. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Lillard gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
No!
And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it to tie it up. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got 8 rebounds in this game. Now Middleton. There's the triple. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Milwaukee in the lead. Middleton outside. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. That would have tied it. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
And Josh Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Nifty move. And another one falls.
I need to get 5 points. I need to get 5.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
And now it's Wallace running. He can go all the way. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Thunder?
They showed great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance.
Connects again from distance.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance.
Dude, bro.
And yet,
I'm getting tired, bro.
And here it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Such a fun shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Dog.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
It's to Holmgren. Outside Williams. It's good! And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
I think I can do this. I think I can do this.
Coach wants to do here.
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback at the bucket.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. It was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times
Bro.
when you see these tight games won.
I'm feeling good off. Feeling good off, bro.
That was fun. You should do it again sometime.
Do this. I don't care. I don't care.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
This is some. that was some bull right there, bro. That's the second time I sold in the game. The other time. What's this, bro? This was the other time. It was. No. It was this. Same shot. All I had to do was shoot a 3. And we had it. We had extra time, bro. Actually, honestly, if he didn't get the ball, that pass was a turnover, we definitely could have, yeah. No, Shai Alexander would be a big dude and just start reaching out. Anyway, I'm gonna go hop on Fortnite.